So I just tried the live chat where people can chat on the right hand side. Um, well, people can chat while you're on the live. So people can still chat like this. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way. I hope everybody's doing well. I felt like I'm talking into my phone and nobody's listening. It was bizarre. There's a read that I've did. You guys, I want to say something. I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel, hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. Okay, I came a long way. Okay, a long way. I remember when I first started my channel, I had over 5K. Okay, I'm talking about prescribers, right? So hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, okay? You guys, I'm not far from where I'm in somewhere, okay? In the state of Pennsylvania, and I'm having a convention, okay? Not where I reside, in another part, okay? Um, so I go into the room, and the room smells like straight ganja, okay? Straight ganja. And I will be reading for 2 days. So I need my mind completely clear, okay? For y'all ganja smoking people out there, my oldest would have loved that room, but me, no. My oldest daughter. Okay, so I did a read on a missing boy, a missing autistic boy, okay? For my new people on this channel, my name is Jennifer Felix. You guys, I do personal readings. You can send me an email to my email address at jenniferfelixreadings@gmail.com. So there was something posted, I guess, 1 day ago or 21 hours ago, okay? I want to explain something to you guys. Sometimes timing is everything, okay? Timing is everything, okay? You know how we meet people and the timing's not right, okay? Or the timing is right, okay? So Seabation went missing. I did a read on him. And you can go back and watch my part 1, and this is my part 2. So I'm going to put part 2 of Seabation Rogers psychic reading by Jennifer Felix, okay? So hit that like button for my new prescribers, and not just the like button, subscribe to my channel. I have 500K people watching me, okay? I need people to start prescribing, okay? If you like what you're hearing, obviously you're watching because you there's something that you see truth in, okay? Because that's what I'm here to do, okay? I'm a truth teller, okay? Now, what's interesting is Seabation. A lot of you guys know about this case. You guys know I do missing and exploited children. Every 30 seconds, a child goes missing or a person goes missing. I think it's every 30 seconds. And this is on the FBI website and the missing exploited children, okay? So I think it's every 30 seconds, okay? Because it's definitely ain't every 30 minutes, okay? It's every 30 seconds. Can you imagine that? Every 30 seconds, somebody is disappearing, okay? Now, this could be a child. This could be an adult. This could be anybody. So, I wanted to look up some information before I get into this read. So I want to talk about Seabation Rogers. And some people ask me, why do I just do Caucasian kids? I do all kinds of kids, okay? I don't care what color the child is. If I can help, I'm going to help in some kind of way, okay? Because the children are innocent, okay? So I don't care what nationality the child is, okay? I have worked on a lot of missing children's cases and adults. I like working with all cases. But what pulls at my heart, right, are the children, okay, and the adults, but the children, okay, the children. And can you imagine a child, your child going missing, okay? Jesus Christ loves you. I know somebody said Jesus Christ loves you. Okay, so Seabation has been missing. He's been missing for quite some time. I remember when I did the read on Seabation, I was holding off on Seabation's read because I feel like they have more evidence, okay, on Seabation Rogers' case, okay? Some of you guys don't know about Seabation Rogers. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Seabation Rogers, okay? He has not been found. He's still missing. Seabation, okay, hold on. Don't start acting up now. You have something by, okay. So Seabation Rogers went missing. Hold on. I want to read a little bit about him because some of you guys don't know about this case. Seabation is a 15-year-old white male, 5'5", tall. His height, he weighs 120 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Seabation was last seen on February 26th of 2024 in the area of Stanford Court, Henderson, Tennessee. Seabation was last seen wearing a black sweatshirt and black sweatpants and glasses. There is an Amber Alert, and he's on the FBI. No, the missing and exploited children. Okay. Also, I'm seeing the FBI because the FBI deals with missing and exploited children. I'm going to ring this bell 3 times. One more time. It's interesting because Seabation's autistic, right? I remember the whole read that I did on Seabation, okay? I always remember the reads, okay? Especially the children's, okay? And I did another missing case from Tennessee, okay? And a lot of you guys know who I'm talking about. She's still not found, okay? Her name is Summer Utah Wells. Summer Utah Wells, okay? She went missing in Tennessee, okay? She has not been found, okay? So I dealt with Tennessee, okay? I seen children being trafficked from Tennessee, okay? You guys got to understand Tennessee, and I'm going to say for entertainment purposes, by the way, okay? So I have reached out a couple times to the FBI or missing and exploited children as a psychic, okay? And gave them information that I got, okay? Hold on, you guys. So, hold on. Okay. I wanted to light a candle, but it's okay. Okay. Because I feel like, okay, so Seabation went missing in Tennessee. Now, what I noticed about Tennessee is when I did the case on Summer Moon Wells, beautiful 5-year-old girl, right? She wouldn't be 5 years old now. She would be older than 5 years old. Okay, she has crossed over. Okay, and we seen how the police department was handling her case. Okay, and this is another part of Tennessee. Okay. They still haven't found Summer. Okay, what I seen with Summer was a crossing. Okay, now I still believe, and I still stick with this because I'm being brought to Summer Moon Wells. I don't know why, you guys. So I have to say what I have to say. So Summer Moon Wells, what missing? They never found her. They haven't found her body. They haven't found anything. They haven't even. Some people that was neighbors or association with Summer Moon Wells is no longer alive, and some of them are in jail or prison. Okay, this girl had to endure a lot of shady people up until 5 years old. Can you imagine that? 5 years here on this realm, on this earth of existence, and you had to deal with pedophilias, drug addicts, okay? And yes, her mom and dad are responsible for her disappearance, okay? And many others, okay? Summer Moon Utah Wells, okay? They sold her, okay? Sold her, okay? The last time I seen her before her crossing, and she has crossed, was they took her to Michigan, okay? And they took a lot of children to Michigan. I went on the Missing and Exploited Children's website, and I had kids coming through. Remember, you guys that been with me for a long time, I had a young Hispanic boy visit me in the middle of the night, okay? And he told me his story, okay? It was so profound, okay? Wow. And I had African-American young boy. And I noticed in Tennessee that there's certain ages that they're going missing. A lot of them are in their teenage ages, where their organs are still good, if you know what I mean. And I seen kids being trafficked, okay? So this could be past, present, and future all at once, okay? I seen them leaving from Tennessee to Michigan, okay? This is Summer Moon Utah Wells, okay? I don't feel like she's here anymore. I don't know why I'm bringing her up, and this is on Seabation, okay? Rogers, okay? And I still feel like Robin, the teacher in the church, has something to do with Summer Moon Wells' disappearance, okay? And she travels a lot to missionaries, okay? Especially in South America, I'm seeing. Okay, this is Robin. Okay, she was a school teacher for Summer Moon Wells. She goes there on missionary work, but she's doing more than missionary work. Okay, confirmation. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's stick on Seabation. So Seabation went missing on February 26th of 2024, Stanford Court, in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Now, go back to my reading that I did on him, okay? So they have not, yeah, he's on the Missing Kids website. You know what's so interesting? They haven't arrested his stepfather or mother, okay? That's what I find very interesting, okay? Because he didn't leave the home, okay? Now they're saying that there was a footage of him leaving the home. I don't see that, okay? He never left the home, okay? Go back to my reads that I did on him. My very first read that I did on Seabation, okay? Seabation's ancestors come forward. Seabation, come forward. Seabation he's crossed over, okay? He's autistic. So when I did that ringing with the bell, it's interesting because a lot of kids that are autism have they use different senses, okay? Different sensory, okay? Senses. Their senses are more heightened. Remember when I did the read and I said Seabation was the gift? What I mean was he was a gift to his mother, okay? And she was so wrapped up in her boyfriend, okay? And this is not the first time that he has been abusive to children, okay? So let me go to Okay, the FBI is offering a 50K reward for his information leading to the missing Tennessee boy. Okay, so let me be careful what I say on here, okay? Because I'm going to call the FBI. I have called them once and I'm going to call them again, okay? Now I know I'm seeing, what's that white guy? Um, from Hawaii. Okay, I'm seeing what's that white guy? That bounty hunter. Okay, he wants that money. Okay, what's that bounty hunter's name? Does anybody know? Okay, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Okay, Dog the Bounty Hunter joins the search. Okay, that's what I was getting. Okay, so I went down and I seen it. I didn't see it before. So okay, so Dog the Bounty Hunter joins the search. Okay, that's a lot of money. Okay, that is a lot of money. Okay, and I don't feel like it's just Dog the Bounty Hunter. I feel like it's more bounty hunters, more investigators, ex-military. That's a lot of money, and that's interesting because some kids' cases is I mean 50K. Okay, some missing kids cases is not even, the reward is not even that much. It's a lot less than that. Okay, a lot less. Okay, imagine you losing your child and you come from a poor family. You have no money, right? You have to rely on the community. You live paycheck to paycheck. Your child was just across the street from you, say a park across the street, and somebody just snatches your child up. Okay, I would be like Holly Berry in that movie. Okay, you guys know the movie I'm talking about? To find my child. All right, I would shake the whole damn earth to find my child. Okay, um, confirmation. So this is not funny. So I'm going to get into this read. So the mom and the boyfriend, they need to hone in on them. Okay, there was foul play. Um, the day they said he went missing is not the day he went missing. Okay, he actually the day before. Okay, and he has crossed. Okay, remember I said that the mom was really withdrawn. Okay, with Seabation, it's like, you know how a child gets on your nerves all the time, and you meet this man. Okay, some selfish mothers out here, selfish women, and she was giving more attention to her boyfriend than Seabation. Okay, now remember when I did the read on Seabation, the first reading that I did on Seabation, and I said that there was a teacher he confided in. Okay, I still feel that. Okay, I still feel that, and I can actually see the teacher that he was confiding in. Okay, about what was going on at home, because he was already quiet, but he hid things very well. Okay, he was very articulate. Okay, he okay, so he would be, if we look at the autism spectrum, okay, he would be a higher function autistic, right? But there was some days where, I mean, his mind was always going. Okay, and then sometimes he was just like, how can I say this, looking for attention. Okay, with most children, he's I mean 15 years old. Okay, he wants his mother's attention, not just his mother's attention, he wants his mother's love. Okay, this is sad. This is really sad, because if you meet a man and you care more for a man than your own child, right? You got a problem. Okay, you got a problem, like a serious problem. The child eats, then the mother eats, then the father eats, right? But that's how his mom was very selfish. She was very self-centered. This is what I'm picking up psychically. Um, and very withdrawn from reality. Okay. Like disassociated. Like she was disassociating, like she was there was a depression there, a low self-esteem, and she was disassociating. Um and she really didn't have a lot on her plate. Okay, she would be the type of mom, like always complaining, always thought she was doing extra, and she wasn't. She was taking care of her child. Okay, so he is still out there. He's still missing. There are people who still don't know that Sebastian is missing. So somebody put on their channel. Okay, now this is interesting. I'm seeing the stepfather. So the stepfather is saying that there are people who still don't know that Sebastian is missing, because you know where Sebastian is. So you need to call the FBI, you need to call the local police department and tell them what you did to Sebastian. Okay? Because obviously you did something to Sebastian. Okay? Now it's interesting too, because I don't feel like they live in the same place. I feel like they're in a mobile home. Okay, like the mobile homes you move around in. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. I feel like they got threats. Okay, threats. And I'm not saying for entertainment purposes. So let me see. Seth Rogers said there are people that still don't know about Sebastian, and I just want to bring some more awareness to the community. I live in and the community around Nashville that my son is missing. Okay, so Seth is the biological father. Come through. Seth is a biological father. Okay, so we're not talking about the biological father. Okay, the one that is Sebastian's real father. Okay, I'm talking about the stepfather. The stepfather needs to come forward. Okay, the stepfather is the one that took Sebastian's life. Okay, the stepfather. Okay, and the mother knows what happened. Now I'm surprised that I don't know if they took a lie detector test. Does anybody know? Because if they did, I don't know how they passed that lie detector test. Okay, I'm talking about the stepfather and the mother. Okay, because there's no way. There's no way in hell. Okay, no way. Unless, and this is what I was seeing before I even start this read. I feel like there's family. Okay, a family member. Now I feel like it's his mother. Okay, I'm seeing somebody in an official uniform. Okay, so I'm not using no cards. I'm not using no shells. Okay, so I feel like there is a official officer. So official officer would be police officer, sheriff, or something like that in that town that's related to Sebastian's mother. Okay, if this makes sense. The mother and the boyfriend sounds like psychopaths. They are psychopaths. Okay, the stepfather, I'm talking about the boyfriend, boyfriend and the mother. But it's interesting because the mother, I see she has dissociation, like a personality disorder, where she actually dissociates, like she goes out of reality, if that makes sense. Withdrawals, and there's severe depression and low self-esteem. That's why she was with that low life son of a bitch. Okay, her boyfriend. Okay, excuse my French. That's why she was with him. This is so good. But yes, so that is why she was with him, because she had low self-esteem, but she also played the victim a lot. Okay, like she was a victim. Okay, like Sebastian was too much for her. This is giving me goosebumps. It's sick. It's very sick. Okay, when I do missing children's cases, after I finish doing it, I feel sick to my damn stomach. And some of the people that been on my, some of my friends, even some of my viewers are like, Jen, how do you even function? I get my strength from my ancestors. I truly do. Because you don't know how many, you guys have been with me seeing how many missing cases I did with missing kids. Okay, even not even on this YouTube channel. Okay, one day I remember I got off my live and I went to the lake and I just bawled. I bawled because it takes a lot out of a psychic, okay, to even see this, okay? And then I asked, why me? Why do I have a gift? And I feel like it's a gift and a curse. But you know what? I'll take this gift any day and this curse any day. If I can help people, okay? Woo, this is a lot. So let me, oh gosh. So this is a lot sinking right now. Now, when I did the read on Sebastian, I did not see, I seen his body. It's not far from, it's not far, okay? But it's a familiar area, okay? And who the area is familiar to, hey Renee. So who the area is familiar to is the area is familiar to the stepdad and the mother. Now this is interesting. I feel like they went back to that same area. Okay? They've been back there. So I hope that the FBI was watching them because they went back there, okay, to the location. Your ancestors are proud of you. God knows who to equip with this gift. You remind me of Mary Levine. Yes, somebody said that I was her in a past life. Like seriously, they said I was her in a past life. You guys, I have a candle, a white candle. Yesterday or the day before, no, the day before, I just started drawing with a black marker. A protection. It was a voodoo symbol. I don't know how I know this. I don't even know how I know, like the bells. I found bells. Okay, I find things in my, that I'm in this line of work, and they just comes to me. Okay, and it's like that memory of my past life is still there. Okay, so I was a healer in my past life. Yes, I was. No, I don't know. She's my ancestor. I don't know. I don't know. I was drawn to Mary Levine a long time ago, and I might do a read on her one day. But let's stay on. So Sebastian, 544. I think I said the miles, how far Sebastian was from the location. Now, this is a site that the mother and the boyfriend is familiar with because they camp a lot. Okay, there's a RV they have. Okay, so let's do the shells. Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian is not far. He has crossed over. Now, Sebastian is not alone on the other side. There is a grandmother here. Oh man, I got chills. There's actually two grandmothers here. One on the mother's side and one on the father's side. I don't know if the father, the biological father's mother's alive. Okay, this could be a great grandmother or a grandmother. I'm hearing grandmother. Okay, so this is the father's mother, the biological father, and I'm seeing the mother's grandmother. Okay, Sebastian's with them. Okay, Now, he's not far from, okay, so this is like a, now, this is interesting because when I did the read on him before, I see him in a wooded area, okay? Now, I'm walking up and it looks like a whole bunch of trees around me, okay? And this gravel, and it's a like a campsite type thing, but it's not far from the house, okay? Um so my question is, if they didn't find no DNA in the car, did they check a RV? Does anybody know if they have a RV? Okay, a RV. He's not far from the house. He's at a wooded area. Now, before, it's interesting. I do see water. Okay, this is like, go back to my reading I did on him. Okay, this is gonna be my part 2. I'm trying to see if I can see a map of his home location. I don't know if they is even going to show that. I don't know if they show you. Sometimes they show you their location. So my question is, okay, so let's go back because I'm being shown to go back. So my question is, he was wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and a black square frame glasses. So is this is what the mother and the stepfather told the police? Because he never left the home. But they didn't find no blood or nothing. Okay? This is interesting. He was not killed outside the home. He was killed inside the home. I still see that. And I said that on the first video. Okay? There was a strike. Now, it's interesting because I think, did they say he liked playing video games? Because I do see him, like, playing video games. Okay? There was an argument. I don't know if it was over a video game, but there was an argument, okay? And it went too far, okay? Seabation said something and it just went too far, okay? So the mother and the stepfather knows what happened to Seabation, okay? They're the reason why he's not here no longer, okay? And if the real father is on my page, I send my condolence to you. And I'm sorry that your son went missing. I'm sorry what happened to your son, okay? Wow, this is deep. So I'm going to show you a picture of Seabation. Now, I'm seeing him, he's on the other side with grandparents. Great grandparents or grandparents. It's 2 women here, okay? I don't know. I'm seeing 2 older white Caucasian women. Now there's a picture with Seabation and his mom. I don't want to even show her because she's lying. Okay, I don't understand why they haven't been arrested. Okay, and I feel like they're not even helping find. She's not even helping find her son. I mean, this is crazy. And then they have a timeline, but the timeline came from Kate Proudfoot and the stepfather, Chris Proudfoot. So he's native. He got native blood in him. Okay, and I see there's other charges. Okay, so Chris Proudfoot. Now, let me stay on Chris. Okay, so Chris Proudfoot. So he has some kind of native in him, right? But who gave him the name Pridefoot? Because he's not prideful and he's not, you know what I mean? Like, he probably can't even go to tribal land, okay? Seriously, okay? If he does come to your tribal land, kick his ass off, okay? And So I want to know. So the mom and the stepdad, they must have said, okay. So let me read this and then. So what I'm seeing is he went missing the day before. I continue to see that. He's in a wooded area. Okay, it's like woods all around me. It's like when I go hiking. Okay, but this is a campsite around near a campsite. Okay, there's water flowing. I can hear the water. Okay, I can see when I'm driving up. So when I'm driving up, there's a big sign. Okay, so let me read this and then this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so Sebastian Rogers last seen with his by his last seen. Okay, this is why now it makes sense. He was last seen by his mother. He died the day before. This is what she's lying. Okay, she is lying, you guys. Um, and Kate Proudfoot, you need to tell the truth of what happened to your son. Okay, you need to come forward and tell them where your son's body is so they can have a proper funeral for him. Okay, and Chris Proudfoot, you need to come forward too. Okay, and you need to tell us where, or the FBI, local police, whatever, where Sebastian's body is. He needs a proper burial. Okay, so Chris Proudfoot and Kate Proudfoot, before going to bed. So they went to bed and then he just disappeared like Houdini. No, he was dead the day before. And the one that the blow was from Chris. Okay, Kate too was verbally and physically aggressive, but the last blow came from Chris Proudfoot. Okay. Chris Proudfoot took Sebastian Rogers' life. And Kate Proudfoot needs to be charged because she knows what happens to her son. And she knows where the body is. Okay? So let's read Kate's lies. Kate Proudfoot said she heard a thump from her son's room around 10 p.m. That thump you heard, you know what that thump was. There was no thump. Okay? That's not how he died. You know how he died, okay? She said she heard a thump around 10 p.m. that night and told him to go to sleep. That's not what happened. There was an altercation. An altercation, okay? There was an altercation. And then Chris, they're saying Chris was at his job. Was Chris at the job the night before? He passed away the night before. So this was the 25th, 25th. He was deceased on the 24th, February 24th of 2024. Okay? He's not here. They didn't sell him. He didn't run away. And his dad, his biological dad has him. Because trust me, the biological father wanted Sebastian, loved Sebastian. I mean, I wish that was the case where the biological father took Sebastian, but that's not what happened. Okay? When you are a parent, there's no rule book on how to be a parent. Okay? But this is, I'm sick of seeing stuff like this, okay? I'm tired of it, okay? There needs to be tougher laws, because this is going on too much, okay? Kate Proudfoot and Chris Proudfoot will be charged for the murder of Sebastian Rogers. I'm going to say that one more time. Kate Proudfoot, Chris Proudfoot will be charged for the death of Sebastian Rogers. Okay? But they need to find the body. I don't know if they took a lie detector test, because there's no way in hell they took a lie detector test. If they did, I don't know how they passed the lie detector test. Okay? They know where Sebastian's body is. Okay? He needs closure. Okay? He needs to be buried proper. Okay? There's a grandmother coming forward. He needs to be buried proper. Okay? Now, in the first video, I said the miles that he is away from the location where where Kate Proudfoot and Chris Proudfoot reside with Sebastian. He's not far. He's at a campsite. It's a campsite near there. Because I'm seeing a campsite. Like, I don't know if they moved the body, okay? I don't know. This is bizarre, okay? Go to my part 1. And she said he had a black sweatshirt on and black sweatpants and glasses. So he was in all black. More than 200 searchers are sent out for the search for the missing teen, including K9 units, mounted officers, and drones and helicopters. Well, if he went missing the day before, he didn't go missing that day. They said he went missing. He went missing on the 24th. Okay. Authorities changed the alert to an amber alert, which indicated investigators believed a abduction could have been involved and the child is in imminent danger. Search efforts continue with police using the teen's favorite song, "Eye of a Tiger." Eye of a tiger. Wow. Eye of a tiger. He had to be a tiger to deal with his mom and stepfather. Wow. I'm hearing the song, "Eye of a Tiger." Wow. To try to lure him out. This is so freaking sad. They were playing an "Eye of a Tiger" to try to lure him out. I'm surprised that Sebastian didn't try to run away before. Because this was abuse that was going on in the home. Okay? Physically and emotionally abuse, and spiritually. But he didn't run away. He wasn't abducted. I don't see anybody taking him. I see him being murdered. They also asked people in the area to check security and doorbell cameras to see if there's any footage. There's no footage because he did not leave the house. He was murdered in the house. There will be arrests on Sebastian. There will be arrests. I still feel like the mother's going to turn first. Okay? I want to pull a card. The mother is going to turn first. And it's interesting because I thought by now she would have already turned. I thought this would have been a closed case. She would have told the location of his body, and they would have got him. This girl has dissociated personalities. Like, she disassociates from her actual body. Seriously, the mother. That song "Eye of a Tiger" is just like, you know what? I want to pull one card to see if I see a picture. Hold on. Let me use the Orishas. I see a wooded area, and I see a body of water. And, whew, I'm telling you. Okay, let me split the deck. I hope you guys are doing well. Justice for Sebastian. Well, the bottom, I just split that deck. Guardian Angel. He's with his guardian angels. Confirmation. So he's with a guardian angel. He's with a guardian angel. Remember this card came out for P. Diddy Combs? Because P. Diddy Combs is calling on the angels. Can you believe that? A warlock is calling on the damn angels. So Seabation is with the guardian angel. Okay. I'm going to get one more card. So there is a body of water near him. There is, see that grass? It's the woods. Okay. Let's get another card, okay? I want to pull a card on... Okay, so he's with the guardian angels. He crossed over. Okay? He crossed over. He's not alone. Now, I want to see the current energy. So this is Seabation's energy. Oh, Lord. Give me one more card for Seabation's energy. Seabation's energy. Ooh. Ace of Fire, strength. The Lion. Wow. The Lion, and the Ace of Fire. This is interesting, the Lion. This is Leo energy, the Strength card energy. He literally had to have strength because he was dealing with fire. This is Seabation's energy. So at home, he had to have strength. Look at this. I can't make this up. And there goes that grass again. Okay, so we have the guardian angel and the Ace of Fire. Give me one more card for Seabation. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. The Ace of Air, the dove. I told you guys there's a crossing. Okay, so these three cards are for Seabation. You know, Seabation is seeing everything that's going on right now. Everything that's going on with it. Everything. He's seeing it all. I feel the mother is tormented. A little bit of torment. I'm going to put these cards here. Now, I want to see the mom's current energy. The mother. Seabation's mother. Could you imagine being taken out by your mother and your stepfather and going on the other side, because we don't never die, and seeing them and what he was feeling when he exited out? Could you imagine that? Hurt, confused, even in his walking life. It's crazy. Nobody was there to help him. Okay, now this is the mother's energy, the earth energy. It's interesting because, okay, there's two cards here. I'm taking both these cards. So there's two cards here. Okay, the earth, the fire, right? What's interesting is in the fire card, okay, it looks like a volcano erupting, right? This woman's going to talk. This woman's going to talk. She's going to talk. His mom's going to talk. The mom's going to turn before the stepfather, okay? Now, in this one right here, this is her energy. Okay, explosive energy. Okay, she goes within, and she like bipolar. Okay, and she's just ready to. She's ready to speak. So the FBI need to go back and question her. She's ready to talk. Okay, she's ready. Now, also, we got the earth element, and there's a goat energy here, and a volcano. Both of these cards, it looks like volcanoes, right? She's about to erupt. Okay, and then there's a goat energy. I don't know what this goat means. I'm missing something. The goat. I don't know what the goat means. And it's interesting because the goat's inside the volcano. Okay. This is really. Go to my part 1. I don't feel like he's far from home. He's in a campsite. Okay, let's get the stepdad's energy. She's ready to talk. Okay, she's ready to talk. I'm surprised they're not following her. I mean, obviously they haven't been back there. But now that card just came out and it looked like dry land. It looked like dry land and grass. In the earth. That's what I said. He's in the earth. He's in the ground. There goes that goat again. Could the goat be Seabation? Because the goat is... See how the goat is inside? And then... Oh my God. And then the lion... The lion... He had to have strength from his mother's explosive behavior. Look at this. But then we have, he's with the guardian, he's with the angels. Look at this. He's seeing everything. That dove is seeing everything. Look at that. It's in flight. It's seeing everything that's going on. It's looking down. And then we have these two cards. So the earth energy. But there goes that goat. But see, the goat is inside, right? So this could be some kind of ground. He's buried underground, like in ground. They buried him in a makeshift grave, okay? Now what's interesting is the goat is actually laying here, right? But the goat is moving here. Is following, right? The goat, because the goat was dead and the goat is alive. And you see how that man is carrying that weight, that burden. Jesus. Give me one more card. Whew. The shadows are talking, the cards are talking. Ooh, I'm not gonna be in here long, you guys. I have to get rest and I have a read to do. Okay. Let's see. When will hold on, let me use another deck. I'm bringing out the Risha deck. I feel like he should have been found by now. I mean, what are they prolonging? They're prolonging I mean, they're going to go to jail, obviously. So what are they prolonging? The truth coming out? Oh my gosh. These cards are flying out. Alright, I got these two cards. I'm going to take them. These are the Arisha cards. I've never used this. Okay, so we got the King of Swords here. This is a battle, a fight. Didn't I tell you that? A battle, a fight occurred. Didn't I tell you that? Oh my goodness, this is too much. The Knight of Wands. And he's fighting the beast. See, this is why this boy liked to play video games. Okay? To get out of his own reality, his own life. That's how horrible it was. Like, literally. And I feel like he confided in a teacher. He felt like he was a superhero, which he was. He was a gift to the mom. The mom didn't even see that. Let's get one more card. And then I'll show you guys the cards again. The general energy. I just need the general energy. Oh, the devil card. The devil card. The devil's in the detail. So there's a manipulation going on. There's a diction going on. El Diablo. Trickster energy. Okay, they might even find a bone or a skeleton. Somebody might find it. It's a makeshift grave. Okay. So there's a lot of manipulation going on around this whole case, and lies. Okay, a lot of lies. So somebody might come across a bone, a skull. Okay, this is deep. Okay, this is my part 2. This is the energy around it. The devil. When you think of the devil, okay, people always like, oh, the devil. Sometimes the devil card just means like you need to change. Like if you have addiction, you need to stop doing drugs. Okay, obviously. Or like you're driven or bound by the drugs or the addiction. Or because the devil could be anything. Okay, you can be addicted to anything. You could be addicted to juice, soda. Okay. So there's, and also the devil cards and like manipulation. There's manipulation around this whole case. Okay. And you see that skull, okay, and that rock, like a makeshift grave. So he's in a makeshift grave. So I'll show you the cards again. The first card out the deck was the guardian angel. He crossed over. He's with the angels. The second card out the deck, the air, the dove. He's watching from above. The next card out the deck was the ace of fire, the strength card. Somebody says, is that tarot? Yeah, this is tarot. This is tarot. This is tarot, Torah. The tarot, the tarot takes you to the Torah and the Kabbalah. Yes, this is an old deck. They don't even make these decks anymore. I looked them up. They don't make them anymore. Okay. Okay, they don't make them no more. These decks I have right now, they make Orisha decks, but this one you cannot find this deck. Okay. This deck either, you can't find this deck either. Okay. So he had to have strength like that lion in his family because he was going up against, and you see how that lion is ready to attack. Okay. To attack. So he always had to be like, he didn't know what he was going to get. Honestly, the mom is batshit crazy. She's bipolar and she has dissociated personalities. Okay, so he didn't know what he was going to get day by day. Okay, and then I said, how is the mom's energy? And we got the fire, okay, and the volcanoes, okay, eruptions. There's a whole bunch of volcanoes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and there's a bit like she's ready to talk. I'm surprised she hasn't talked already. This is the mother's energy and the earth. Okay, she's ready to talk. She's been ready to talk. This is why I'm like, why is it taking so long? Okay, so you know what? Let me pull because this devil card is interesting. This is, I feel like, because this could be masculine or feminine energy. I just feel like this is masculine. I feel like the stepdad. This is his energy. And the mother's energy. So it's both their energies in here. Okay, because the way he was murdered, they both were a part of it. They both came up with a lie to manipulate this case, to make it prolong this case, for them not to find his body. And then we have the earth energy here, okay, once again. Twice. He's in the ground, okay? And they're carrying that load, that weight, that burden. And the goat twice, okay? The ox, okay? Then we have the Knight of Swords energy. The Knight of Swords is interesting because on the Orisha deck, they're ready for whatever comes their way, okay? And this could be for the mother and the stepfather. I mean, they're willing to take this lie as far as they can, but this lie is I mean, it's eventually the truth is going to come out. So you might as well turn yourself in, tell them where the body is so he can be buried, and take the consequences, okay? Then we have the Knight of Wands, okay? Confrontation, okay? This is like that fighting energy. Okay, they could be fighting off their demons, okay, because they know what happens to him, okay? Oh, wow, this is deep. Wow. And then, I don't even know if they have this deck. You guys can look and see. I don't think they have this deck anymore. I looked, I couldn't find it, okay? It's the Tarot of the Orishas. Beautiful deck. My friend, he gave it to me because I have a convention I'm doing. And then the devil, manipulation. This whole case is surrounded by manipulation and lies. I feel like somebody might, there's two things that's going to happen here. Somebody's going to either come across a skull or a bones, or the mom is she's going to speak. She's ready. They need to go back and apply that pressure. Okay. He is real, you know, very real. Do you have... Okay, so let me see if I can get a... I think when I did the read on him before, I don't know if it's I'm seeing 4 miles from the home. These cards are all 4 more miles from the home. Okay, you guys, this is Jennifer Felix. This is a read that I have on Sebastian Rogers. This is my psychic read. Hit that like button. I'm sorry for the family that really cared about Sebastian. That really love Sebastian, really care for Sebastian. I'm so sorry for... Whew, this is deep, okay? I feel like there will be closure on Sebastian's case. The mother and the stepfather was involved. He was not abducted. Like, you know how some kids get abducted, they get abducted by somebody they know, or the biological father took him from that environment because he didn't want to be in that environment, sent him off with another family member. So to put off the investigation, like he didn't have nothing to do with his son's disappearance because he didn't want his son being in that environment. I don't see that. I don't see somebody or Seabation leaving and somebody abducting him. I don't see that. Okay. I don't even see him around anybody. Like, he went to school, right? So my question is, when was the last time the school seen him? Okay, because after the school seen him, that's the last time that anybody seen him outside the mom and dad. Okay. The mom was the last person that seen him because she's the one that was involved with his murder. Just saying. This is so sad, you guys, and it's very sad that I even have to do a read on this case. But this is my part 2. This will probably be the last read that I do on Seabation. Because I don't feel like Seabation's case will be one of those cases that will go unsolved. This case will be solved. Okay, you guys. All right, this is Jennifer Felix. This is so sad. All right, you guys. Subscribe to my channel. That's all I gotta say. This is very sad. Okay? All right. Ashe.